welcome back. Today I'm here in Somanya and I'm here with Eric. I haven't been here for a good few years and you have progressed. I mean, I haven't even been around the whole site yet, but I just took a look this way and I'm like, oh, okay, there's development happening. So I'm excited to come back and see what you got going on.
Thank you. Akwaba, it's been how many years?
Oh my gosh, I cannot remember. I think at least 3 years since I was here last time.
At least 3 years? I think it has been.
Yeah.
I think it has been.
Probably
so,
about that amount of time.
Yeah, so hopefully you will appreciate how much we've done since the last time, because I think we're just starting to build.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. I think you had one home and you had a half built or something like that. Like you had a long way to go, but I can see that you've made a lot of progress.
Yes.
Much more progress than me at my house.
Oh, you made progress. You were natural Ghana girl then.
I was exactly, and now I'm Dela. That's right.
Yes.
How big is this land actually?
The land is 200 acres, but where we're building the first group of homes, it's like 45 acres.
Wow.
Yeah. So you'll see we have quite a few homes coming up now. We have about 5 home buyers that have moved in here, and then some home buyers, they give us their homes to rent, do short-term rentals. So yes, so we are coming along.
So you have people living here at the moment?
Yes, we have people living here at the moment. So,
wow. Okay. So is this place like completely off-grid?
It's currently completely off-grid, and in the future we might have it where they have an option of being on grid with the electric company. But right now, each home has to have its own solar, and you're responsible for buying your solar. You can buy it from us, or you can bring your own installers in. So.
Okay, lovely. All right. So should we take a walk and you can show me around?
Oh, absolutely. One of our home buyers. This is Antoine. So Antoine is actually, he's not living here. We have about 5 home buyers who are living here, but Antoine comes here a couple times a week, walks around, and watches house being built. So he's from the U.S.
I see.
So,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, lovely. All right, so you just like to come and just stroll and look at your house being built?
Yeah, at least a couple of things. Take a look at, see how the project is coming along and the development, as well as kind of get some exercise in.
That's
I
good.
can walk around because it's the community is really designed so that you can actually, it's health oriented. So it's the development is such that I can walk around, get a nice good walk in, and at the same time see how my house is coming along and how the project is coming along. Just really be a part of the development.
Okay. So how do you feel about your house?
Oh, I feel wonderful.
Really?
Yeah, I look at it and I'm seeing, well, I got the opportunity, which is very rare, to see it from the start of the foundation, just digging the foundation, all the way up to where it is right now.
Yeah.
Which it's at the superstructure level where they've got the trusses on the roof and they're about to start roofing the house. So it's amazing just to be able to see that.
Okay. Yeah. So tell me, what would you say to other people that are thinking about purchasing here? What would you say to them?
Don't hesitate.
Oh, really?
Don't hesitate. This is a great opportunity. This is a unique opportunity. One, we rarely will get a chance to be a part of a community of people with like minds. Okay. And from all over the world at the same time. So, a lot of people know that people are coming from all the continents pretty much.
Yeah.
And to be here. So, where will you get that kind of opportunity to be a part of something like that? So, when I heard about it, I said, yeah, that's what I want.
Okay. Were you hesitant about purchasing here? Because, we hear things about developments going wrong and things like that. Did you have any nerves, like when you came here, you met Eric and decided to buy into the community? Did you have any reservations at all?
Well, before I came, I did my due diligence. I watched a lot of videos, YouTube, whatnot, good, bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
of what could happen to you. And I made sure I did that enough to know who was legitimate and who was not.
Yeah.
Okay? Before I reached out to anyone.
Right.
Okay? So when you do that, you can really reduce the likelihood of being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's hard to go against someone who has other people who have been who he's worked with, and other homeowners who bought with him. It's like I kept seeing homeowner after homeowner, testimony after testimony. I'm like, this is, you know, and it was consistent all the way through. Remember, I gave it time. You know, when I first saw Eric, I said, okay, well, there's a possibility, but there were months that went by, and it was very consistent. And I said, yeah, this is definitely someone I want to reach out to.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because I remember when I saw you first on YouTube, and you were building your own home, and I'm like, you've been here for so many years. I'm like, this guy is not going anywhere. We know where to find you. You're right here, working.
Exactly. You know, so I'm here building, and I will be building. And this is my retirement project. So I'm definitely not going anywhere.
Because I know you didn't have plans to do this originally, did you? You
I
just
didn't
minded
have
your own
plans.
business.
I was minding my own business. I came to Ghana to be retired, at least semi-retired. And I said, man, you know, I'm going to relax. And I've gotten myself involved in the most rigorous project I've ever been involved in my life. It's right here.
Right here.
But it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
So,
I love that.
It's
I love
enjoyable.
That. You're creating a great community for people. I've only heard good things, honestly speaking. So.
Good, very good.
Okay. So you're happy with everything?
I'm very happy.
You don't have any complaints, not even one?
I'm just not here yet.
Hey, we're working on it.
Yeah,
we're working.
You'll definitely get there. You'll definitely get there. I love that.
See what I'm doing.
Yeah.
They wonder, how are you guys selling homes in Somanya? Why are people coming out in Somanya?
Exactly, in the bush.
Exactly. So definitely, you know, people thought I had lost my mind, but they didn't understand the vision. And they didn't understand the specific people that I was targeting. They were pretty much like me. You know, the homes are structured in a way where they are around a common group, a common area, social area that we can drive people out to socialize. So it's like a pocket, they call it. So you can see the homes are not all on top of each other in like rows. So that's intentional. Brother Fofo. So Fofo is basically in charge of the entire site. So he's second in command. Hafa.
I
Dela.
remember you last time,
So we want to go in one of the homes, which is a good home that we can go in. So this is our 3-bedroom home.
Okay.
And you can see, you know, we use the
is this tiles?
Ceramic tile. Yeah, we use a tile that looks like wood, but you know, trying to use wood here, the wood warps, so we don't use wood. So this one, you know, we use either granite or quartz wood for the cabinets. So as you can see, you know, while we don't give choices, we make sure the things that we put in are solid. You know, they're solid. And
I mean, it's a decent space, like the living space, the kitchen space. This is good, you know. I would say that this is even bigger than our UK homes, you know. Our UK homes are small, and this is a good amount of space here. This is very comfortable, you know. So when you buy it, you just have to buy your own appliances?
Well, for the first home buyers who were in Pocket A, their appliances were included when we first started, so they got an excellent deal.
Oh yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, now we do offer an appliance and furniture package. You know, that's an upgrade. But they got all the appliances and the furniture in their package.
Okay, that's nice. So I want to ask you, because a lot of people, when they come to buy a house, right, and they talk to a developer, the developer will say a price. Now, we know that the Ghana market is not stable when it comes to materials and things like that. So when the price of materials go up, how are you able to keep your prices, or do you keep your prices, or does the price change for people?
I mean, yes, it happens, but we have to take on that risk. So if we sell you a house you know, for 100,000, 120,000, then prices go up. That's on us.
Right. So you absorb that.
Yeah, we have to absorb it and keep it moving, you know, and maybe, you know, we have to adjust our pricing for future home buyers.
Right.
But we don't, you know, because the way that we have sold is that we offer a half-price home promo. And we basically tell the homeowners that if you pay up front and you wait a number of years, currently it's 2 years, then we'll give you a 50% discount off the retail price of the home.
Really?
Yes, and what that does is it gives us cash flow to build. So to do all of this, we have not went to a major lender or an investor yet. You know, so that was the whole idea, is that the home buyers would essentially come in with cash, give us cash flow, and at a certain point, then we go to investors and banks to get a facility loan to continue. Yes.
I see, that does make sense. Okay, I like that. So, I mean, was your background in construction before you started this?
My background is essentially, well, I graduated with a degree in computer science. And, but for most of my career has been entrepreneurship. So running businesses, and along the way, yes, I have done construction. You know, I constructed a house in the U.S. And I funded projects around construction. But you know, building here in Ghana is very different than the U.S. I tell people, you know, I built a house that was like 6 or 7 times larger than these homes, and those homes were, that home was much easier to construct than the smallest home I built here. So because, you know, they have rules and it's very organized in the U.S. Here it's just very loose, you know. Things change, like you say, things change.
No, absolutely.
So,
okay. So when did you start this project?
2021 is when we finalized the land.
Okay.
So
what were your prices going for then compared to now?
Some of the homes maybe is doubled almost.
Wow.
Yeah. So the early home buyers, they look back and they're like,
like,
whoa, glad we got in.
Got a deal.
You know, I think I don't know if it's DJ Khalid or one of them. They had this song where they say, yesterday's price is not today's price.
No,
So
absolutely.
when people come, you know, and the thing that we do differently than most developers is we publish our pricing. So a lot of times people go in and they find old pricing on brochures and they try to come in and say, I want this price you had 3 years ago. I was like, no, yesterday's price is not today's price. You know, so we are very transparent with our pricing, but when it goes up, it goes up. I won't buy the house if I can't get this price. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was 3 years ago. It might be on our brochure still, but I'm not going to change the brochure until I run out of them. But when I give you the brochure, I explain that this price is old pricing. So, you know, you have to look at our current pricing. And so, you know, so we're very open about that and letting people know. So, but the pricing, it tends to go up. So the people who got in, they got in before we even finalized the land. They were taking a huge risk. So yes, they got a great deal, and now they're thankful.
I really like the idea of that, actually, like the 2-year wait period, because it gives people time to pack up, move to Ghana, get settled in, you know, and then they have somewhere to come to, because then they know that the progress on their house is happening, and so that's a really good thing. I really actually like that. It works for both, you know. There's benefit on both ends.
You know, it's I feel it's a win-win. It started off 3 years, and now, you know, we're trying to get a little better speed, and we're getting better. So we can walk through this home. You can see they got the appliances with theirs. And in some place, you know, like this one, you know, it has a water heater. Whole house water heater.
Right. And is that on solar as well?
It's on solar.
Okay.
Yes, everything is on solar now.
Nice.
ECG,
No
the
bills.
power company does not even come back here.
So what happens when, because I know I have solar, and at certain times of the year, there's not enough, a lot of sun.
Yeah, you just have to, you know, kind of manage that, knowing how things work.
Yeah.
Knowing when you need to use your water heater, knowing what time to wash clothes if you have a washing machine. So yes.
Okay. What's the square footage of this house?
The square footage of this one is about 1,300 square foot. The largest, the 4-bedroom, is 1,567 square feet.
Okay.
The smallest home that we sell is a duplex, and we call it duplex because it has 2 homes in one building. And so when you're buying it, you just buy one side. You can buy the whole building, but the one side is like 450 square feet. And you know, if you're buying it currently, if you're buying that half price home promo, that home is like $47,975 US.
Wow.
The biggest home, which is the 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, that home half price is going for $164,975 US.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's not a bad deal. So what's this here?
That's a walk-in closet, little storage area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
I like the neutral color on the wall as well.
You see, so
it actually makes the place feel cool, you know?
Yes. And these homes are built using earth blocks, so we don't use the concrete block.
I remember. So that keeps the place cooler, right?
Exactly.
Because it is actually very cool in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Floor-to-ceiling wardrobe. I like that. So this is the 2nd bedroom.
Yes.
So this one's a bit bigger than the first one that we went into.
I think it's this.
Oh,
Okay. It doesn't have
no,
lights.
no power in here yet. Okay.
Yeah, and just
Okay, so what do you class this as here?
a little laundry area. Yeah, you have a washing machine.
Yeah.
We put in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's trying to space in this one.
I like that this is solid wood, you know?
Yeah.
Wood is really expensive now as well.
Hey, tell me about it.
Solid wood is very expensive.
Then this one is walk-in.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the walk-in as well.
All right. And then you get the beds made here by a carpenter?
Yes, yeah, our own carpenters make the bed. Yeah, a lot of people call us and want us to do work in their homes for the cabinets off-site, and currently we don't have the capacity to do that. We can really keep up with our own. Like, sorry.
So are all these homes single level, or do you have any story buildings?
They're all single levels.
Would you ever do story?
We may. Yes.
No promises.
No promises. Stay tuned.
Yes.
Each home, we call it an edible landscape, where everything growing around your home will be edible or medicinal. So you can either come to our nursery. We have an organic nursery.
Yeah.
You can come to the nursery and pick out various trees and herbs and plants that you want us to plant, or we can just start you off with something. Yes.
Over here is the mini spa room that we have. This is not the actual spa room. We are going to be expanding with more stuff. So we do massage over here. We also do neuromuscular rehabilitation here as well. Then we have what they call the yoni steam. The yoni steaming is where I'm treating candida infection or hemorrhoid, both in men and women. We put herbs inside the yoni steamer, or the steamer, sorry, so that the person will sit on it, and then as they sit on it, the herbs will be penetrating through the skin into the bloodstream, and that's how we do that's what we do with that one. Then with the massage, we have full body massage, deep tissue massage. We have also the neuromuscular rehabilitation, where we put you on the table and stretch you up. We also have the Thai massage. That one is done on the floor where it contains, it's involved much more deep tissue, elbow, knees, etc. This area, this machine is what we use for steaming the face when we are doing facials. Our facial, we have different categories. Some of them just want to beautify their body using natural products. Some of them actually we are detoxifying the various glands of the body. So the machine, we control it to see if we want cold water, chilled water, or very hot water. It depends. All those things play a major role because we put essential oils in the water. Essential oil they have small molecular structure, so when you shoot them into the face, they're able to penetrate through the pores and then enter the bloodstream for medicinal purposes. And when it comes to the oils that we use, we also have essential oils and various herbs in it, depending on what we are treating. In the future, we are going to have in this department where we are going to be detoxifying people's hair, the chemicals we use in our hair, armpit detoxification, because we use antiperspirant deodorants, etc. All those things cause problem. Women, it can trigger breast cancer. Then the men, once it enters the bloodstream and there is prostate issues and all those, it can trigger some of these things. So we are living in a world whereby we are just bombarded by chemical waste day in, day out, aluminum in our products and a whole lot of stuff. So over here, we do a lot of detoxification over here so that we can at least reduce the toxic load of the body to a great degree. The reason why it's very important to also detoxify these toxins from the body is because we want to make sure we cut down the free radical load of the body. Once the body is bombarded with a lot of free radical, you are basically exposing yourself to cancer, etc. So that's what we do in this room. This is where we do our colon hydrotherapy. Colon hydrotherapy is a way of irrigating the large intestine in order to push out, to evacuate the waste materials that are in the colon. The colon hydrotherapy, because of the way people eat, etc., they face a lot of challenges which are digestive. So we do our best to make sure we go to the root cause of the problem. Once we get to the root cause, we realize that majority of the problem people face stem right from the colon. So colon hydrotherapy is one of the ways that we use to quickly evacuate the toxic substances from the body before now continuing with deeper treatment. It's basically we have different medicines that we mix with our water, treated water, depending on what we are treating. So this is a container that we use to mix our solution in. The colon, then the person then lies down on the bed and then we administer treated water or medicinal water into the large intestine of the person. We are going to be, it's like bentua, I think I got it right? It's a bentua. So we are going to be massaging the walls of the colon. It's a way that we do the colonic massage in order to dislodge the hardened fecal matter that is inside the large intestine. This is the colonic tube. The colonic set, it has an inlet tube and then the outlet tube. The inlet tube allows us to be able to insert the tube into the rectum. So we have the specular. The specular, this is what we insert into the rectum of the person. Once we insert it into the rectum, then we connect it to the inlet tube. And this side is then connected to the outlet tube. What happens is the treated water then goes into the large intestine of the person. And then we are going to be massaging it to dislodge the waste or the fecal matter. And as the fecal matter dislodges, it then passes through here, the outlet tube. This is connected to the septic tank, so we empty it straight into the septic tank. That is what we do over here. The whole process over here lasts for about 30 minutes to 40 minutes, depending on what we are treating. There are some conditions where we may go a bit more than that or a bit less than that. It depends on the individual and what we are looking at. So this is the colonic. We are still setting up, as I said, so this is just for demonstration, etc. It helps to clear the fecal matter from the entire large intestine, depending on how often you need it and the rest. That one we are able to discover that during the consultation process. During consultation, we go deep into your health history, and that is how we are able to know how do we go about it when it comes to the colonic. Thank you.
Okay, so this is our wellness center.
Okay.
You know, a big part of the community is about having a medical doctor. So, well, she's a naturopathic doctor, so I'm going to introduce you to Dr. Eudora.
You definitely didn't have this here last time I was here.
I definitely
so this
did.
Is new.
This is new.
Okay.
Yes, so you're about to see something very amazing here. Aiko. So yeah. So Akwaba to the medical. This is well, she's not a medical doctor. She's a naturopathic doctor.
Okay.
Name is Dr. Eudora, and she manages this place, the Wellness Center.
Wow, this is a nice big space, I must say.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we basically taken our 4-bedroom home and converted it into a wellness center, and all of these products you see are products that she has made. She travels all around Africa to get like the best herbs and things out of the bush, all organic.
Okay.
And she makes them. So
Okay.
yeah, so I'm gonna
But why before you switch me over, right? Why did you decide to do this?
All right, so one of the big selling points, we're not selling homes, you know, as I've said, we are selling a lifestyle. Part of that lifestyle is wellness and health. A lot of our home buyers didn't come to Ghana just to buy a house. They came because they saw the lifestyle I live, which is healthy, off-grid, self-sufficient. So this is a huge selling point for us. And then a lot of them are elderly, so they need somebody right here who can tend to them. And she treats very serious conditions. We've had people come here, and once she treated them, they had lost all hope from their doctors in the U.S. And she treated them, and now they like her best friends. They like her biggest voices, saying yes, she knows what she's doing. I managed a medical practice in the U.S. and it was a high-risk pregnancy center, and so I managed doctors. And so I know when I compare her to those doctors in the U.S., she's like 4 or 5 times better than them easily. So because they don't treat and they don't understand nutrition. The doctors, medical doctors, don't understand nutrition, and that's a huge part of health. Is the nutrition.
Absolutely. So I'm actually really into wellness. I really believe in herbs and stuff like that. So
that's awesome.
This place is amazing.
Thank you.
So what do you have here?
We have various food supplements. I love to formulate raw materials, transform them into what we call superfood supplement because they are easier for the body to digest. And then the component contain food items that you cannot just readily find in the market, especially with modernization and the way people eat, they want packaged goods and stuff like that. We realize a lot of people are consuming deadly toxic substances in the name of food. So over here, we try to make the stuff. First of all, everything we do over here is wild harvested.
What do you mean by wild
harvested? While we have what we call like the health food stores, wild harvester is where we go straight into the forests and harvest the stuff. They are growing wild. We did
foraging.
Exactly. So we go out there and harvest them wild, then bring them over. I go all over Africa country at times beyond just to get some of these things. Then we process them naturally in a way that it's easy to bring them over here. Once they get over here, then I transform them into what I call superfood supplement. They are superfood supplement because a tablespoon is enough to provide you what you need, certain minerals that you need for the day. And because they are not readily available, that is how come they are termed superfood supplements. So these are some of the things that we do over here. It's one of my big time consumers, because at times it takes like 5 months, 6 months, 3 months just to get one product formulated.
Really?
So yeah,
oh wow!
Really a
so
lot.
this is a big deal.
Yes,
There's a lot
is.
of work that goes into it.
Exactly.
Okay, so what's your most popular thing that people tend to buy?
I hate it out of the shop because it's so like it's for male reproductive system.
Oh, okay.
It's actually for men who have erectile issues, medically.
Is that one of the issues that you see a lot of men have, yeah?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Really? And you think it's caused by food?
The food, and then the lifestyle, poor sitting habits, and now mobile phones. So they end up damaging their spine, not eating healthy, not sleeping early. The whole system is just out of balance, and that is what causes a lot of this problem. And then at times you see that some of it is turned through because of the poor dietary habit that they have. Once they have certain lifestyle problem like clogged arteries and all those kind of stuff, of course there's no oxygenation in those areas. So it's turned from different angles, but majority of what I've seen so far as what I call self-induced, because they are actually preventable, but the poor lifestyle is what led to that problem. So a lot of the time, that's my...
And you're seeing people actually get healed.
Oh yes, I mean you just remove the blockage.
Yes, just remove the blockage.
Just remove the blockage, because it's self-induced, especially when we catch it earlier. Then we are able, within 1 month, you should be able to restore your manhood back. But then, man, as much as they really do come for this stuff, but they just don't like the medical aspect of it. Like, before I touch anyone, I need to see your medical. I'll have to take you through consultation and then write a request for lab tests for you to do and all those kind of stuff. At times, physical examination. The brothers don't like that. They just be like, there is a problem, just give me the thing. But it could stem from secondary stuff. I need to know what exactly is causing the problem. And that's how come I get my fast result, because when we do all the lab, I know this is exactly what's causing the problem. And I know what to formulate for you. But
so have you studied this? How did you get your knowledge?
I grew up in a health community. And then as I grew up in the Hebrew community. So as I grew up, I went to Israel to further my studies. I also did some corresponding programs from India, America, all over Kenya, Sierra Leone. And then I was also big on ethnomedicine, wild harvesting. Then it means I'm going to this African country. I'm trying to revive the ancient healing system whereby the grandmothers were the healers of every community. And these people, when I meet them, they have tons and tons and tons of knowledge that is so paining me that the newer generations are not interested in it.
It gets lost, doesn't it?
That's it. So when I go, I sit at their feet, and so because of that, I had to study a lot of ethno-medicine. I go to these African countries, I live within the community, I live with them. Well, that's where you get to learn the daily thing, because they just think, they just doing their daily activity. The grandmothers are just healing. But to us who are not from that, it's a knowledge that we need to learn. So ethnomedicine was a big thing for me when I go to all these African countries.
I can tell you're passionate about it. I can see like you're like bursting with excitement.
It's
you know, I love that.
Because when you know the in and out of it, especially when you get your results, you're like, wow, like you're happy, and it makes you enjoy your work. It's painful seeing people in pain, and especially imagine you're helpless. You want to help them, but you're helpless. It's a horrible feeling. So with this, I know, I know how we can get our result faster for the matter. So it's an exciting journey.
And the unique thing about it, you see a lot of herbalists around here, but the thing about her is, in addition to the herbs, she knows how to read all of the scans and labs that regular medical doctors can read. Most herbalists don't know how to do that. But she can read it better than most doctors. You can look at your scans, your labs, and everything.
And that helps.
In naturopathy, we have a whole different section, which is just pure medical. Pure medical.
Wow. Okay. So tell me, what are you doing here? What do you do here day to day?
Day to day, like I said, a lot of the problem self-induced, especially we stem from the food that people eat. Unfortunately, you'll be surprised that a lot of people don't know how to make proper healthy food. So we, after taking them through all the treatments, and then they now have to take the supplements because it's pre-formulated. Now they are day-to-day eating. How do you prepare your food? What ingredient do you substitute? What local stuff? I like to source stuff locally. What local stuff can you get to substitute certain things that you've... So this place is where we gather all the people with similar health conditions that require similar food eating habits. We group them together, then we bring them over here and teach them how to prepare their food from scratch, head to toe.
I see. Okay, so you look like you're making meat pies there.
Yeah, these are actually fruit pies.
Fruit pies? Really?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me what's in these. I mean, it looks delicious.
Thank you. So we have the flour, we have the cornmeal, what they used to make after them.
Okay.
Yes, people think you can't use it to bake.
Oh, so
is there a way for the bleach?
Is it not heavy?
It's very light because I did it in a way that it doesn't have to contain all the other extra fibers and stuff like that. And so we make sure to replace the fiber. We deal with the fruits. We prepare the fruit where but it has the skin, which is high in fiber. So that is how we... So it's basically,
so
it doesn't have the
fruit is this?
chemicals and all those things. So we have mango, apple, and pineapple.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So that is what we are coming to make right now. Once we finish, then we just bake it. It doesn't have all those artificial additives or nothing like that. First of all, I want to know your eating pattern, habits, and then when it comes to this side, if you are used to banku, I'm not going to take banku from you. But what do you eat your banku with? How do you prepare your cornmeal and all those things? Then we teach you healthier alternative to it.
So I'm really interested in that, the banku one, because I know banku is one of those things that people like to eat late at night and it's very heavy and they go to sleep. How do you make that in a healthy way though?
You can't. So what we do in the afternoon, I'm not going to take the banku away from you. You have your banku soup. Should have a lot of vegetables in it. Now, when you look at how the body functions from around 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, your metabolic rate is the highest over there. So in the mornings and in the evening, you have the superfood powders. You turn them into smoothies, or at times you can just mix them with natural juices, and then that is your breakfast. In the evening too, you do a different mixture, that is your dinner. Now in the afternoon, that is when you eat your banku.
Hey, so only one meal?
Trust me, you don't even need to eat that much unless you have to gain weight or anything. But a lot of people eat when they need to be drinking some green herbs or something like that.
I mean, I only eat one
when you don't even. But because it's superfood, it's nutrient dense. So when you even take it, it's heavy. It's heavy. I have people who order and they are not even able to finish a bottle. They leave it later on. So I just tell them divide it, which is 500 ml a day. They drink half, and then later on around 10 o'clock, then they drink the remaining one. Evening too is the same. But if you can't do the smoothie or the superfood in the evening, then we go for the vegetable soup. That's why you can just have it to something like this. One pie and a little vegetable soup. It could be vegetable pie. It's enough. You're not overloading your body. But throughout the day, you satisfy your traditional palate, which is the banku in the afternoon.
Okay, but most people like eat banku with okra soup. Okra is a vegetable, so that's okay.
Yeah, okra is a vegetable. When they add it with the boma, the garden egg, and all those things, it's very good. But you know the only thing, the oil.
The oil.
It's like you can see yourself in it. So
It's
just what
Maggi.
After the Maggi, by this time, if I see anyone using Maggi by this time, I'm like, which part of the world do you? Not Maggi, MSG. Which part of the world do you live in? Because at this point, you should know already. You should know better. You should know better. So it's not even something that should even be talked about. We've talked about it enough. But these are the things that people do and end up messing up their traditional. Because traditional food, actually, our forefathers were eating this food and they were healthy, living longer. Now, we don't move around a lot like they do.
Yes.
And we are adding a whole lot of additives to our food. And when they say my grandfather ate the same thing, my grandma, no, they did not. They did not add those chemicals to the food. That chemical alone, when you did biochemistry, you already know that that chemical has messed up the whole food. So when they give those excuses, I'm like, I pardon you, you don't really understand chemical components of food. That's why you are making that little thing you put in your food.
Yeah.
It's enough. Not only is it going to damage that food, it's going to continue causing problems for months to come. So that is the problem. The traditional food these days, unfortunately, they are no longer healthy because of these things that people are adding to the food. So that's how I teach people traditionally to make their food.
And so you actually cook for people on site here too, right?
Exactly.
You cook their meals and everything for them.
Yeah. Some people take a while to transition. Maybe their staff haven't arrived yet. Or maybe they just want someone to help them out, especially a lot of them that are coming are elderly. They just want to chill, relax, and enjoy nature. They don't want to be bothered with all this kind of stuff, and that's where we are here.
I like the idea of that because I don't feel like cooking. I want something to cook for me. And if it's healthy, even better.
You should come buy a house here.
Yeah, I know, right? Buy a house here.
No, Jasmine, I'm about a house.
I know, right?
You enjoy it. With reflexology, facials. We also do the natural cosmetics where we use all natural ingredients to make sure we take care of the body and all that. So it's like, we are doing it in a way that it should be like a one-stop shop for wellness. Everything you need, you have it. So at times I come up with new formulas because as people are coming, I'm getting to know their health needs. And as I get to know their health needs, then I know like I have to. So that's like, it becomes like a natural responsibility for me because they want to come and enjoy their life. We are selling a lifestyle and whatever the people need, we make sure we provide it for them.
I love it.
Thank
I
you
just
very
want to
much.
ask quickly, what is this?
This
What is this juice?
It's coconut water mixed with bitter leaf. Very soon
Does that
I'll
not
be
make it
out of
taste some way?
all you need is like 50 ml.
Oh, okay. You just
For 1 week. It depends. Some people have diabetes that even the hospital drugs cannot control it.
Yeah.
So I'm coming to make a diabetes medicine. And then some people have high blood pressure. The same thing. This is the base I'm working on. I'm going to now divide it and then reformulate it to make various stuff. And then some people have STDs.
Yeah.
So this is the base. One thing. This is how beautiful nature is. One thing, just bitter leaf and coconut water. But by the time I'm done, I'm going to have about 6 to 7 different products out of it. So it's going through the fermentation process.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm also working on one that is going to be like a tincture for general people, just like preventive, immune system boosting type of thing.
Yeah.
You just have them in the little tincture bottles. You drop it under your tongue, and the day you are good to go. So
I'm getting stuck here, but I want to ask you another question. It's just so interesting to me. Why should someone come and see you over going to the regular doctor that we see everywhere? Like, what makes you think you have more knowledge?
we give, first of all, the evidence is there. The evidence is there. I don't touch people if I don't do their laboratory. I work with doctors of laboratory sciences all around the country, big labs and everything. I will not touch you without your labs. And then before I even touch you, we go through a detailed health consultation. So I know your lab from 10 years ago. I know how your body is responding to all this drug from 10 years ago. Especially, I love those from the Diaspora.
Yeah.
They have it down packed in their portal. All they need to do is to give me the code to their portal. I go in there and deep dive and pull out everything and all that. So I know. And then by the time I finish working with you, when we compare the results, I don't even have to talk. I don't even have to. I may give them like, oh, we're gonna need 3 months to finish to get the result, or 2 weeks to get the results.
That quick?
And they be telling me the results. We be getting results way before even the time that
We've had one home buyer. They came and the wife was in a terrible condition, knee and then foot. she didn't believe she could do anything for
Yeah.
it because they had to go in like 2 or 3
Yeah.
weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked at the lab, she's like, you can't get on the plane, you got a blood clot, you might move, it could kill you. So it's like, you know, let us start working on you.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time she left home, she was just so happy. They got back to the States, they then
We got in
started
there.
sending her gifts.
Really?
We get in there. We really
Oh,
put
that's
in the way. The thing
amazing.
is, when you know what you are treating, you can easily find medicine for it.
Yeah.
And at time to make it quicker, this is how we deal with the lab. When I ask for your lab, I ask for sensitivity test. What's the sensitivity test? I want to know which drugs out there that they are using to treat this problem, because we all know some of these drugs come with serious and
Yeah.
worse side effects.
Yep.
So I just want the sensitivity test. Okay, this is a drug. Which active components from a herb that did they use to formulate this drug? Or if they don't, if it's an artificial drug, what is it supposed to do in the body? I'm going to do all that research. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I'm going to do what is the effect of the drug? Is it to block this enzyme? Is it to block this and block that? If that is the case and you get this result, then I can find a herb that can do that and give you more benefits.
So do you sleep?
At times, you just sound like you. You just sound like I'll be sending messages around 3 a.m., 2 a.m. and you be like, do you sleep?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, because I can see
When
like,
I have
your
work
passion.
to do, I can sleep. I can't sleep. I can't.
She goes deep.
I just can't until I get the result.
It ain't just some periphery knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like a knowledge that's so deep and understanding.
You can't stop.
The human body.
Yeah.
That most people can't even begin to understand.
You can't stop.
And, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I have to literally just force myself to just take a break, take
Yeah,
a break.
yeah.
But I've never really fulfilled all my break time. I see myself picking up consultation in
But that's-
between breaks.
But that's great though, because that's you're passionate about it.
Yeah.
And you love it. And
I love it.
We need
I
people
love
like
it.
you.
I love
you know,
it.
People
I love
that
it.
really care
Thank
about
you.
what they do. So that's amazing.
Thank you.
I absolutely love this place. I love what
Thank
you've done. I can
you.
see why you've put it here, and it works
Yeah.
perfectly for the estate because, as you say, people come, they want to retire here, they want to have a slower life, they want to just live completely different, and so you can do that here. You know,
Just bring your bags. And
move in.
Yeah.
move in.
I love that. Okay.
So this is just a beginning stage. We've not even scratched the surface of the main vision of this place. So as time goes on, more and more stuff will be. Yeah, so when you come in, the place look different, don't worry. It's all for the betterment.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it does look different because this wasn't here last time.
Just to start.
Yeah.
just started.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love it.
so
Thank you.
very much.
Okay, so you were asking me earlier about the flooding that happened in Accra. So we didn't experience that flooding because we have a dam here. And it's overgrown with a lot of shrubs, but we put this here because there's a road coming from Adukram down into Somanya that they recently expanded, and they send all the water to us coming from that mountain. And before we had the dam, it was flooding into the property. And so now we have this dam. It goes about 40 feet down, and it contains the water. Then we put large gutters going through, so we channel it out of the community. But now, you know, since it's here, we use it for agricultural purposes. We use it for our fish farm. We use it for building. We have fish in here as well. So essentially, when we finish this area, there's a road that the government is going to put going up to the university. There's a new University of Environment and Sustainable Development back over here that we have a partnership with. And once they put that road in, we're gonna push the dam back to that road. And then this will become a recreational center where we do fishing and have pedal boats and maybe chalets around here. This is our nursery, organic nursery.
Okay.
And we nurse the plants here, then eventually take them out to the food forest.
Right.
And here we even have like grapes growing, grapevines.
Grapes.
And
Okay.
yeah, we have.
Grapes grow nicely here.
Well, we have yet to see them fruit yet.
Oh,
but,
okay.
you know, so but we have apples.
Oh,
strawberries.
Strawberries
growing.
are very expensive, you know.
Oh yes,
Oof.
I know. So let's go on this. Our organic farmer Fofo. He's a engineer that turned organic food farmer.
Oh, okay.
And he goes to like Ethiopia and Kenya to get seedlings that will grow in this climate of different things. So
this also has changed because I remember coming here last time.
you remember coming
But I don't
here?
remember all of this around.
So yeah, the plants here.
So what are these on the floor growing here?
You know, that is a Fofo question.
Well,
it's-
that one says big papaya.
Yeah.
Papaya.
Big papaya.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's not labeled, he would know, but me, yeah. No, that's dragon fruit.
This is dragon fruit. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, dragon fruit is also very
Very
expensive here, you know?
I saw it in
Whew.
Maxmart the other day.
Yeah.
'Cause I wanted to compare because we got some more growing out there,
Yeah.
so I wanted to see how much it was, and it was like crazy.
Yes, very
Yes.
expensive. Wow. It's lovely when you can just like grow your own food, you know?
Yes. Yeah, and we have a few acres of rice growing.
Oh, you have rice too?
Yes, and
So do you plan on selling it to the community or what's the plan?
the idea is to sell it eventually. Right now, we just kind of wholesale it. In fact, the last two Christmas seasons, we just gave a lot to the workers. Each of them took home a bag of rice and fish.
Okay.
So, yeah, so they were happy.
Oh, wow.
Let's watch your
Not
step.
going to get much fresher than that, are you?
So let's watch your step going back here.
Okay.
Or maybe let's go back through this way. It's a little safer.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, but yeah, so like for our fish, we've just been wholesaling it out to like restaurants.
What kind of fish do you have in there?
Currently, we have tilapia and catfish.
Uh-huh.
You know, but when you're doing fish farming, you know, you have to have special environments
Yeah,
for different
them.
types of fish. So this is like the rice nursery. So we just
Oh,
harvested
this
a
is
lot
rice
of the
here?
rice. We just harvested a lot out here to plant into the actual food forest. So, and it grows very quickly here because we use the water coming from the fish pond. So it's very nutrient dense water.
I see.
So let's see if we can find some food. Fish. In this pond we have some catfish, the larger catfish.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that! Oh wow!
They're big, aren't they?
My turn! Oh my gosh! Hey,
Yeah.
come eat! Oh
Yeah.
wow!
They are large.
They are very big. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, very
That's
large.
so pretty!
Yeah.
Hello! Oh, I have to take a shot of this. That's so cool.
Yes.
Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, wait, look. Okay, go on, go. Jump! Oh, look at that. Wow. Gosh. That's amazing.
Yeah. So
You guys are greedy though,
we just recently harvested about 5,000 pieces over here.
in this
Yeah,
one.
they wasn't large like this.
Okay, so these are smaller ones.
Yeah. So we actually harvested and sold them.
Oh.
And then we have down here some small tilapia. So they're not as aggressive as the
Yeah.
catfish.
Well, we definitely see something's happening.
Yeah, they're just maybe a few months old.
Wow. And how much did these sell for?
I'm not, that's a fofo question.
Yeah.
Like those large ones can sell for, one can sell for a few hundred cities.
Oh, really?
Easily.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I said, you know, so when he sells, you know, he'll go to a restaurant or something and just try
Yeah.
to sell the whole batch, like 5,000. He'd get them to buy the whole thing.
5,000?
Yeah, we had 5,000 pieces in there.
Really?
We sold all of them. Yeah.
Oh my
So,
God. So give me a breakdown of the cost of the houses again.
Okay, so I don't know the exact costs of all of them off the top of my head, but I can tell you the least expensive and most expensive.
Okay.
Least if you buy it under the half price home promo, which virtually everybody does.
Yeah.
Which means that you pay in advance, we give you 50% off the retail price. And the smallest house that we sell now is a duplex, and the duplex is about 450 square feet at $47,975 US.
That's a 1 bedroom?
That's a 1 bedroom.
Okay.
Yes. As they say in Ghana, chamber in the hall.
Yeah.
So the largest that we have is currently 164,975 for a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home.
Right.
That's approximately 1,567 square feet.
Okay.
So that doesn't include the solar system. So you have to either buy a solar system from us,
Yeah.
or you can bring your own solar system as well. So yeah, so those are the prices.
I love it. I really love this space. We've been here for a few hours now, and it's just so peaceful, and I can actually imagine living here and just having, like, you know, this peace, surrounded by peace, especially when I've got someone who's going to cook for me. You ain't going to say much more than that, you know what I mean?
There you go. Oh, they love it. They love it.
Yeah, and it's healthy food too. So I love that this almost feels like a retreat to me.
Yes.
You know, where you've come, like you're kind of taken care of, but you have your own space. You know, you're eating from the land. You've got space to walk around, and it feels very communal. It feels like if you are fed up of the West, this is a great place to actually come and reset. You know, and live a different life.
Yeah, and you know, and we also call it a resort as well.
Oh, you do?
So it's, you know, so our whole intention is that for people who want this type of lifestyle, you know, you can come buy a house, but if you're not ready to move in that house, you allow us to rent it out through short-term leases or Airbnb. And people who want to come for a wellness retreat, and they can come for a wellness retreat, see the doctor, and yes, so
I love that. I love it. I'm very impressed with the progress that you've made since I was here last time. I can see you've done a lot, because I know building in Ghana is not easy.
It's not easy,
it's not easy.
Not at all.
So, okay. Well, thank you so much for taking me around today.
Hey, Dela,
it's been a nice treat. I really enjoyed it very much. So guys, if you are interested in purchasing one of these properties, okay, these properties are really nice. They feel very cool inside, and I like the variation of what he has available. It's great. Just reach out to me. You can send me an email to dela@multidela.com, okay, and we can arrange from there for you to come and have a site visit and see, and if you'd like to purchase one, okay. But that's the end of today's video. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget to also like, comment and share this video. Until next time, we are out. Naturopathic.